twakutegeeza bannayuganda bonna beetegekera emyaka gino 5 egy'obugubi eyampaawo atali kaaba gye twolekedde ng'eggwanga. Olunaku lw'enkya Museveni yamutandika n'akasiki wiiki ewedde n'ayisa etteeka lyagamba nti ligenda kukuuma Uganda, naye etteeka eryo bw'olisoma ebirimu ligenda kukuumira Museveni na famire ye mu ntebe gye yayita Protection of Sovereignty Bill, nga tasobola nagumiikiriza kumala kulayira, alina kuliisa nga yeetegekera ekisanja ekiddako. Kati eyo y'embeera Museveni mwagenda okulayirira. Bannayuganda abali ebweru obutuuze baabubajjako, abali wano naawe osobola okukeera ku nkya minisita n'agamba nti tokyali munnayuganda. Ssente zigenda okusaasaanyizibwa mu kubala okutono ez'okuliibwa obuliibwa ekkololo ziyinza okusukka biliyoni 5. So this is going to be the worst term in the history of Uganda, and that's what the country must brace itself for. That you have an 80-year-old man, after cheating elections, after militarizing of the politics in Uganda, tomorrow he has invited his business partners from the region, and business partners, you may want to call them heads of state. I have been told that he has invited Ruto, with whom they do business. He has invited Suruhu, with whom they do business, and others from the region. So those ones you will see, and many other leaders with whom Museveni is doing business in the region, South Sudan, Somalia, Equatorial Guinea. So these are the fellows who will be coming to witness his swearing in. So we want to ask Ugandans to brace themselves for this term that is going to be the worst in our history. We have our leaders who are still in prison. The founding president of our struggle, Dr. Kizza Besigye, is in prison. He has spent there now 541 days, together with his AD Ajobe Dibutare. Our Secretary for Foreign Affairs, Samuel Makoha, is in prison, and a score of other leaders and supporters of other political parties. Just before his swearing in, what ordinarily would have been a cascade, a normal way of organizing function, Museveni brought the Protection of Sovereignty Bill, which, if you read the purpose and intent, it is actually the protection of the Museveni family in power. It has nothing to do with the sovereignty of Uganda. And that's why it is his son swearing and his father. So that was the cascade for you to know what is going to unfold in this term of office. That even before, just had the 2 weeks to swearing in, the man was in a hurry to enact a law to protect himself in power under the guise of protection of Uganda's sovereignty. So we, as EFF here, we are coordinating with other colleagues in other parties. We think this is the time for the country to raise up. Otherwise, you're going to have an 80-year-old man tired, extremely tired, maybe sleeping in the State House in Tebe or Nakasero, and then his son, like it has happened in all the jurisdictions of dictatorship, whether it was Akiri Murusi, whether it was Kamuzu Banda, with Husni Mubarak, Gaddafi, Mugabe, they are all ruling through members of their family. You saw Grace Mugabe in Zimbabwe. You saw Gaddafi's son. Bashir was preparing for the same. So that's what we need to be preparing for. The militarization of our lives, and poverty, poor education, poor road network. So that's what's going to define Museveni's next 5 years. So today we ask the country, please don't bother with this ceremony, just bother with what is going to befall you when Museveni takes another oath, which to him will be a validation of everything that he did during the election. So that is our message today to the population. Please prepare. Soon we will be reaching out to you to collectively find a solution, because we will never give up. But if the others need PFF, we will never.
Well, to add on what you have just said, we've seen the deployment. Some of us are not surprised, and we him anyway because we know and he knows he did not win elections. The population is not in his favor. Even the invited guests that are coming maybe from other countries, most likely they are scared. They don't know what they will find on the ground because they know he did not win elections. You remember the other time when he was swearing in 2004, what happened on the road in Entebbe. So since then, most presidents have been shunning his swearing in because they think most likely it can turn the same. But the deployment is protecting him from what? From Ugandans who overwhelmingly voted him, as he said. When Bob Wine is in exile, Dr. Leslie is in prison, and he has deployed everywhere to make sure that the population doesn't see what is going on. Maybe we shouldn't even see or witness the visitors who will be coming around. But Kororo people who will be in Kororo will be hired. He has hired everyone to come and attend his swearing-in. So who voted him? Ugandans must brave themselves, like he said, for the next 5 years. But we must be careful so that he doesn't die and he continues ruling us. Because they have changed the constitution, they have done everything, and anything can happen. He dies and he remains the president of this country. So we must stand up and claim our country. We must not give up. As we always say, we will never surrender. We will continue struggling to make sure that we reclaim our country. Please, Ugandans, don't lose hope. He's swearing in, but he's not the president. Even the members of parliament, about 80–70% of them who either rigged or bought victory, you will see them holding Bibles, also swearing in the name of Allah, in the name of God, in the name of Jesus Christ. So help me God. But that doesn't change anything. The several petitions which are in court, whether you have so in or not, you will come down and we will get you to the position where you are supposed to be. Otherwise, we are ready. We will keep on struggling. We will keep on fighting for our country. We will keep on fighting for our children and our sovereignty. Human rights are universal. The sovereignty bill they are talking about, human rights are universal. Even Mr. Museveni in his book, The Mustard Seed, he praises the foreign forces that helped him to capture power here. So any people or any country whose rights are abused, it's a concern, it's a universal concern. You cannot stop anyone, any foreign country from coming to rescue a country that is being abused. As he states very well in his Mustard Seed, he was supported by Libya, how Gaddafi dropped guns and Julius Nyerere, how he fought to rescue this country. So even the same will happen. The bill will not stop anything. There will be people, there will be countries, there will be states who are willing to come and rescue Uganda, because any rights that are abused, everyone is a victim. If my rights are being abused, you cannot stop someone to come and rescue me constantly. So we are saying no congratulations to the person who rigged the elections, to the person who is not popular in this country, to the person who has misgoverned us for all these years. There is no congratulations from PFF, and we will not attend the function. We will keep on struggling. Thank you so much.